about that, I don't feel comfortable dating a person who's killing human beings. I'm gonna walk right out this door, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it.
Really? After all the shit I've done and given you.
Los Angeles Police Department staff starting growing here. I need you to come to the door.
Took you fucking long enough. If you're talking, your voice box is a little mute at the moment. I didn't realize I dated a mute.
Are you able to hear me now?
Yeah, I'm able to hear you. Someone fucking escaped last night. After I take control, I'm gonna find the old owner and have a very strongly worded conversation with them.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say it aloud because I don't want the police sniffing up my ass. You never know. They might already be onto me.
Yeah. About that, I don't feel comfortable dating a person who's killing human beings.
I'm sorry, what now?
That I'm not comfortable dating someone who deals with human beings like that.
After fucking 2.5 years and the shit we've gone through.
Yes,
this
after
is what
the
you
2.5
call it on.
years.
This is what you call it on.
I'm not comfortable with that.
After the shit that I've saved you from. You know, you're just as much as an accomplice in this as I am.
I'm not gonna say shit, but I'm leaving.
Really now?
Yeah.
And what makes you think that with your head full of information, you're just gonna walk out that door?
Because like you said, 2.5 years.
Yes. 2.5 years in the mob world.
If I called the cops right now, I could say everything.
But you won't.
You're right, I won't. So why do you assume I'm going to?
Why do I assume that you're gonna go talk?
Yeah.
I didn't say that you were gonna talk. Now, did I?
You implied it.
I implied that you were gonna go talk to the cops.
Yes.
You seem to forget that I come from a very long lineage of powerful people. The people I'm named after helped build the Duomo in Florence, Italy, and got kicked out, but still managed to come back. And yet, after all of this is what you call it on. Fucking bullshit. That's what it is.
Look, I stayed for you, but I can't stay anymore.
Great. How lovely. Why the fuck is there an engine? Okay, he's not stopping. That's great.
Yes?
This is... Oh my god. It's fucking bullshit, you know?
What's bullshit? The fact that I'm breaking up with you? Or the fact that you deal with human lives?
Really. After I got us out of fucking New York, after I got us out of all the shit, you dated me when I was a fucking mob banker. I fucking ran the mob, for crying out loud. And now you leave me just when I stepped down as a mob.
You should hear the way you talk about people.
And why is
Owner.
that? Owner.
They're owners. My property, their property.
I can't help, but that's the terminology of the trade. This is
The
a
trade is not okay.
This is a multi-billion dollar trade that I don't plan on letting up so easily. And I plan on incorporating a new business in town. Do you remember our old friend Victor Zaz from New York?
Yeah?
The guy that owes me a ton of favors because I helped him get his business up and running. Well, guess what? That business is going to be mine by the end of this year.
I don't care anymore.
Oh, well, you don't care anymore. Well, guess what? I fucking run a human trafficking organization. I fucking work with the the fucking Forum Drive, whoever the fuck, gang.
You sound like you're proud of yourself.
Well, no fucking shit. These fucking gangs been shooting up each other for the past 4 months. What the fuck do you think I'm gonna do? Walk down with a fucking bulletproof vest, juggernaut shoot, and a minigun? Hell no. I'd rather fucking, talk to them peacefully.
I'd rather make money off of selling humans, what you'd want.
Just because I sold to a company does not mean That's bullshit. I don't know what I was gonna say. But the weapons industry here in Los Santos and the human industry, pretty lucrative. You know this just as well as I do.
What if I don't want to know this?
Well, too bad. You were part of this from square one. You, me, Lorenzo.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I'm done. I'm out.
You know, Lorenzo knows just as much as you do. What the fuck do you think Lorenzo's gonna say?
Don't
You know.
care.
Well, last time I checked, Lorenzo's got a bit of a temper, and I don't. I'm the calm, collected one, surprisingly.
I'm done.
Bullshit.
Not bullshit. I'm leaving. We're over.
Yeah, right.
What does yeah right mean?
You know what? Yeah, right.
Means you don't believe me?
No.
I'm gonna walk right out this door, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it.
Really, after all the shit I've done and given you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna feel bad about it because in the end of the day, I did the right thing. I'm leaving you, getting my hands out of this. Should never, ever have kept my hands in the game, so to speak. When I first found out about this.
You've known for a long time. You see those two dots on the door from the fucking throat? From the fruit? It's how far I can throw. Don't test me.
Why should I be
Please.
scared of how far you can throw?
Because who knows what I've got? I could have knives, I could have guns, I could have grenades. I don't.
And then you talk about what we've been through. You talk about it like you care about me. And then you threaten me in the same sentence.
Yeah, you see, this is why I'm not the hot-headed one. This is why Lorenzo deals with this shit. Why do you think he cleaned up my messes, so to speak?
So this is a mess now.
No, I didn't say it was. Did I ever say this was?
Why'd you bring it up then?
Would you say I had to go out of my head there very quickly?
Fine.
That Escalade, how is it treating you?
Very nice, thank you.
And how'd you get the money after you were... I wouldn't say struggling for money, but you were...
I was a teacher in New York. Of course I was struggling for money.
Well, look at where you now. You're fucking living in a multi-million-dollar apartment in fucking downtown Los Santos, driving a fucking Escalade. Sorry?
An expedition, excuse me.
Expedition. Sorry, you're not like that, apparently. And you could have anything you want. I know many, many people that would give up their lives just for an opportunity or a crack at the fraction of the life experience you've had.
Then take them. Let them have it. I don't want it anymore.
Is that so?
That is so.
Once again, this is why Lorenzo deals with this shit. A beautiful city. A beautiful city that I might become the king of their seedy, dark nature. I have the potential, you know this, which is why you're leaving.
Yes.
You see out there, fucking half that shit I'm gonna own at one point. Those fucking gangbangers in Southeast Los Santos will fucking kiss my ring.
At least I won't be a part of it.
You've already been a part of most of it, though.
And what can you do about it? You call the cops?
Do you really think I'm a man of calling the cops? That's like shooting yourself in the foot, as they say.
Yeah.
And also, it's not like I keep shit around here anyways, because if any interest comes my way...
User was moved out of your channel.
Give me a sec. Yes, the multi-million-dollar apartment, living above. You know where we live, right? You know what's under us. Then tell me what is under us. What is under the apartment that I bought for us?
More apartments.
Wrong.
City.
The fucking Union Depository. the biggest cash, gold, and you name it. What's the word? Oh god. Store. I wouldn't know a store. Storage area in the city. More money combined than the banks. Do you know how expensive it is here to live here?
Very expensive.
Thank you. And once again, like I said, you're just gonna walk. The shit you know won't. I wouldn't be surprised if. What the fuck are you gonna do now? Start a criminal empire? Or go back to teaching?
I'll figure something out, but as I said, I'm leaving.
You'll figure something out.
Yeah.
You'll figure something out. Fuck me. If the cops find out the shit we did, you would have a criminal rap sheet longer than your dress.
I'm not wearing a dress.
I didn't say the dress you have when we met.
Ah. I'm not gonna talk.
I didn't say you were. We've gone over this. I didn't say you were gonna talk, because you know better, because you know what happens when people talk, especially with the mob.
I do know what happens.
Then tell me, what happens when people talk in the mob?
Either get
What
arrested or they
happens?
get killed. And they typically get killed sooner or later, so.
Yeah, you see, I'm not a fan of the word kill. They more disappear. They're buried. No one can find them. They live with the rodents, where they belong, as a rat. Now, my Mexican friends don't like rats, nor do us Italians. Now, one last time. What the fuck are you gonna do once you get out on the streets?
I am going to figure something out. I am leaving.
You're gonna leave your expedition, your apartments, half the shit you own, all financed by me. How much were you making as a teacher back in NYC?
Enough.
Enough for a shitty low-end apartment in the Bronx. Not even Manhattan, the Bronx. And where'd you work? Manhattan, New York itself, New York City itself. Remind me. It's been a
Manhattan.
And you lived in the Bronx. Fuck, you think they'd pay their teachers better? Look at them now, run into crime bosses.
Look at America.
Yeah. Which is why soon I plan on leaving America. Business opportunities elsewhere. Although I still plan on popping by every now and then to check in on my businesses. Make sure that everything is going smoothly. Although I will leave Lorenzo and his boss to help streamline things. Also, I forgot to mention, you do realize that Lorenzo is with the biggest mob in Los Santos at the moment. They've got strings farther. They've got strings that they could pull almost as far as me.
Don't care. I've
But
lived with you
Lorenzo-
long enough to know how to deal with that.
Yeah, the thing is Lorenzo will care. I might not care, but Lorenzo will. And if Lorenzo cares, then Lorenzo's boss will care. And if Lorenzo's boss cares, then I care. Because I don't want a big shit show happening just because somebody decided to piss off Lorenzo. You know just as well as I do that Lorenzo has a bad temper. You've seen it firsthand.
Yes, I have.
Mm. And you still plan on leaving.
Yes.
After. So what are you going to do when Lorenzo hears about this? I'll let you walk, but I'm not too sure about Lorenzo.
I know how to deal with him.
How are you going to deal with my brother? Fucking shoot him? Tie him up, hog tie him, chuck him in the river?
I know his methods.
What are his methods? Tell me. I'd
You
love
know
to
them.
know. I want to hear them from you. Make sure I have them all right.
You're the one that taught me all of them. You're the one that showed me them.
You're also the one that helped bury half of Lorenzo's clean house jobs. So you know Lorenzo's methods. But you know Lorenzo's boss's methods. Because last time I checked, we're new here. Or at least we've been here a couple months. But do you know anything about Lorenzo's boss?
I will take
'Cause
care
I
of
don't.
myself.
You don't care yourself, eh?
I will take care of it myself.
You will take care of the biggest crime boss in the state by yourself. Fuck me. The fuck are you gonna do? Sit him down, lecture him about fucking 20th century history or math? Or English?
Don't shit on my old profession.
You never answered my question, though.
What do you think the answer is?
I don't know. Surprise me.
Of course I don't know his methods. Be too different from yours and Lorenzo's, though.
You see, the thing is with me and Lorenzo is we're from Florence. We're from the mainland. I'm not too sure about this Buck guy. He might be Sicilian. And you know the Sicilians. We dealt with them back in fucking New York. The Sicilians will eat you up and spit you out, and then take you back in. Swallow you whole. It fits. Their history paints a very bad picture of the Sicilians. Why do you think they're called the Costa Nostra, after all?
You do the same thing to people.
I do the same thing to people. And when's the last time I've killed someone? Enlighten me.
I don't keep tabs on that. I don't want to know.
For your information, I have not killed anybody in the 2.5-year time span that we've been together.
Have your
So you can
accomplices or your underdogs or your underlings?
Just because they do shit doesn't mean I ordered it or did it.
That doesn't change the fact that they're still under your command.
Mm-hmm. Is that so?
Yeah.
Who the fuck do you think I am? Fucking John. The fucking, for whatever reason, I cannot think of the families that we dealt with in New York. But you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my things and go.
Really?
Yeah.
Really now?
Yes.
After... okay. You know what's in that room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So why don't we go take a gander in there?
What type of gander?
After you. I'm not armed. You remember this from New York, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, this isn't mine. This isn't mine, nor do I plan on using it. This is for Lorenzo. This is where Lorenzo gears up. This is where Lorenzo does his homework. You know what happens in Lorenzo's cave, which is why this room was off limits for the most part, until Lorenzo moved out a couple of weeks ago and bought his own place. Finally, if but moving here with Lorenzo and I, you're gonna walk. Like I said, I will let you walk. The question is for will Lorenzo or his boss or friends let you walk is the real question here.
Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out. Okay. So you'd rather play the lottery, especially with Lorenzo and his underlings or friends.
I'll take my
However,
chances.
Fucking Lorenzo is friends with the Mexicans. Fucking Chapo Guzman. You know how many times that fucker's escaped? That guy's more legendary than fucking John Gotti. And that guy was a martyr for us Italians. You should know this. You were in New York during the time of John Gotti, during his rule.
Yeah.
During, you saw the shit that's happened. You saw the crossfire. Now, you know, with Lorenzo knowing you so well, you know he knows where your family is, right? I'm not gonna go after them. I'll tell him not to. But you know that my word almost means nothing to Lorenzo at certain points. When he sees red, he sees red.
Isn't it great that they didn't like you, so they just denounced me?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, Lorenzo does not give a fuck.
And neither do I anymore.
You don't give a fuck about your family.
Don't give a fuck about me.
I recall your family saying once done with him, their door will be open. Correct me if that's wrong. Unless you've got private texts that show otherwise.
I'm done with them.
You're done with your family. Okay. So, once again, to the main question at hand. What the fuck are you gonna do on the streets without financial support, a roof over your head, without your family? Are you gonna run away with some other crime boss?
Maybe I'll do what you said to do, which is start my own crime organization. Could totally do it with what I know.
And where would you get the manpower? Fucking Los Angeles?
Don't underestimate people who generally go unseen.
The thing is, the Italians do not like people stepping on their turf. Why do you think New York was so bloody when you were there?
Here we go again. Explaining stuff that I already know.
I wasn't going to explain it. And here we go again, you jumping to conclusions.
Can't help myself.
If you jump to conclusions faster than fucking Lorenzo, then there ain't no way you're going to be able to start your own crime organization. Because Lorenzo knows more than I do. We both know this. But the only reason why I'm running the family business and our side hustle is because Lorenzo is too hot-headed to deal with any of this. Lorenzo is more of a boots on the ground sort of person.
And you're the wear the white because I'm never gonna get blood on it person.
You see, I don't wear white to meetings. I wear black for a reason. And it's not like I fucking roll up unarmed or anything.
Yeah. That's the stuff we deal in. Or really you deal in now.
And what is that exactly that I deal in? Drugs? You claim
Human
that
beings.
Okay. You see, it's not like I'm selling them off for sex.
You don't know what they do with them.
Actually, I do. Because the company that I took over is pretty new. And they've only sold to one customer. And that customer's only gotten half of his deliveries because the old owners were fucking incompetent. That has nothing to do with me.
I didn't say it does.
You implied it.
Oh no, I'm implying you're gonna do a better job than them at delivering human beings, therefore you're gonna sell more.
Hmm.
You
Yeah,
understand how
that's.
fucked up that is?
Mm, you seem to forget that I lost my sense of morality in New York when I had to help the Gambinos clean up their streets. You remember the Gambinos, right?
Yeah.
Great friends. They loved you. Almost too well, I should add.
Hmm?
Who else? Who else? Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. If you walk, what are the Gambinos gonna do? Because you know that Gambino has had a keen eye on you from the moment we met them.
Maybe they'll let me in.
The Gambinos let you in, a non-Italian. That's like fucking inviting a Russian to an Italian mob. Oh wait, that's probably what they might do. Oh wait, it's a fucking Italian mob. If you want to go further, the Gambinos are mostly Sicilian.
Whatever.
Whatever. The Gambinos are whatever. Should I text my contact in the Gambinos and tell them that you think the Gambinos are whatever?
Maybe I'll tell them. Maybe I'll tell them that. Oh, I left you because you're now dealing with human trafficking and I couldn't deal with that, and now can I go join them?
The thing is, the Gambinos won't give a fuck. The Gambinos won't give a fuck. They'll be happy for me. Because I helped them in a time of need. I handled their finances. You know this. The Medici Bank is a very prominent bank. You know this. Or do you?
I know it.
So where is the head? Where's the head office at the Medici Bank?
In a while.
It's been a while. Do you not remember the countless visits to Italy that we did on my expense? To make sure the fuckhead didn't, let's say, didn't sell to the Pope too much, if you catch my drift.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe that's who my first customer will be. The fucking Pope.
Okay.
You remember this, don't you?
Yeah.
The fucking Mexicans gave it to me.
Hmm?
Now, do you want to see the amount of resources that Lorenzo will pull?
For one person?
You've seen him pull more. For lesser.
Fair enough.
Let's get out of Lorenzo's room before he hangs us both from a crucifix. go downstairs and think for a couple of minutes. That did not mean to happen. That was a muscle spasm. I am sorry.
Los Angeles Police Department, South Sarina Gray here. I need you to come to the door.
Did you fucking call?
No, I didn't call.
Mm.
Not stupid.
Howdy.
How can I?
When you go and step out here, is anybody else in the room?
Oh, my girlfriend.
Right here.
Alright, Mayo, why don't you go and step out and talk to these officers here? They're going to question you about some things, okay? You don't got no weapons, knives, or anything like that?
No, she has my gun.
Okay, she has your gun?
I gave it
Not
to her.
on me.
What'd you do with it?
Are you
I
guys
left it in
fighting?
the
Are you
room.
guys mad?
Mm,
You guys fighting at each other?
I don't know. That's for her.
Okay. Alright, well, sure, if you guys want to talk to him, I'm going to go talk to her then.
Okay.
Now I'm going to come inside. Why don't you come over here, okay?
Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna need your side of what exactly happened right here.
User in your
Alright,
channel timed
So,
out.
what's going on? Got called here because there was a possible fight in this apartment, so...
Yeah, I mean, we were fighting.
Okay. Is
I'm
there any
afraid-
reason?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any altercations, any hitting, any sorts like that?
No.
Or is it just all verbal?
Threw some fruit at the door.
Okay. Did you get hurt of any sort?
No.
Okay. Are you wanting to leave the premises? Is he letting you?
Yeah, I just want to get my stuff.
Okay. Why don't you go and gather up your stuff real quick, and then we'll get you out of here. I'm not gonna let you hurt him, or I'm not gonna let you hit him, or any sorts like that. Okay. Just get your stuff. Where's the handgun at? That's all I'm gonna ask.
It's, in the room up there.
Okay. Do you have anything in there that you need to grab?
No.
Okay, let's go ahead and go grab your stuff. We'll get you out of here, and we'll go ahead and just get this out of the way, because I don't want you guys beating on each other, or him hurting you, or you hurting him. Because then one of you two will go to jail, if it does.
Yeah, he dropped his glass there and threw some fruit at the door there.
Okay, let's go ahead and go grab your stuff then, and then we'll get you out of here, okay?
And chucked him out the door?
That's basically what happened. Yes.
Okay. Whose apartment is this?
Mine.
So is there anywhere else that you can live at, or you got a family member you're going to stay with?
I got some friends I'll stay with.
Okay,
Well,
where do they live at?
They live in the city, but I have a car and I'll drive myself there.
Okay, does he know where they live at?
No.
Alright, go ahead and grab your stuff. I just want to make sure. It's up. Just a breakup. She's wanting to leave, so I'm gonna have her gather all her shit up, and then we'll get her out of the premises, and everything should be good.
Okay.
There was no hitting, no fighting, or there was fighting, but there was no physical harm of any sorts. It was more or less he dropped his glass, threw food at the door, and that's about it. There's a handgun up in the that room that's right to the left of you whenever you walk through the front door, and that's about it. So, other than that, I'm having her gather up all of her stuff, and then we're gonna escort her off the property, and then we're gonna go ahead and dip out of here. So. That's basically all that's gonna happen then. You cool with that, LT, then?
That's fine with me.
Go. Staying busy with CVE?
I just got off a little call, but
Nice.
yeah, me and Worsher are both on a little traffic stop.
I got you.
Alright.
Are you all ready to go?
Yep.
Alright. Let's get you out of here then. I don't want you saying anything to him. If he says something to you, just ignore it, okay?
Alright.
It comes and goes.
Comes and goes. Okay.
Eventually, it just...
Alright then. You guys can finish out what you need to.
Hey, if you just want to stay with Tim Johnson, I gotta go talk to.
Where's your car at, ma'am?
It's in the parking lot around the side of the building.
I'm gonna... Why don't you go ahead and just chill out right here real quick. You got your
Alright.
you got your ID on you by any chance?
Yeah.
Sorry, can I see that?
But if you're good, I'm gonna leave you here with Worcester.
Alright, cool. Appreciate it. You have a safe trip.
I'll
Alright, can you
see.
confirm your name on the ID, please?
Yeah, it's Sarina Gray.
Alright, Miss Gray, just go ahead and chill out real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and run everything. Alright.
Come on, tank. Pick up the pace. Take it.
Is everything good with you in there? You gotta talk to me right now. Okay. I'll be in my car then. So basically, as it sits right now, they're fighting because she wants to break up with him, and she's going to leave, and he got pissed and threw the glass on the ground and threw food at the door, so I figured the best is to let him relax and chill out and have her just go stay at her friends then. And if they want to figure something out down the line, then they can. If they want to fight, then we'll be back. So... Yeah. It's in the room. Alright, it seems like you're good to go. And you should be good to go. Here's all your ID and etc. So, alright. If anything pops up again, just don't be afraid to call 911 again, okay?
Alright.
Alright, and you have a safe trip, Miss Gray, okay?
You too.